knew that I'd see you again one day.
I thought so too. And I'm pleased to see you looking as well as ever. We have to hurry to Canaan. The purification process is reaching its limit.
Don't push yourself too hard, Milla.
As if having to battle Kronos wasn't bad enough, you've spent a great deal of time trapped in the dimensional abyss.
And do you think I'll listen when you tell me to take it easy?
Ah, well.
No, of course not.
That is correct. This is no time to falter. And besides, you promised Elle. Not to mention, the other me. I do. I saw everything.
How could you? I thought you were trapped in the dimensional abyss.
I was. I tried using the power of the Four to return to the Prime Dimension, but couldn't.
Because the other Milla had come to the Prime Dimension.
The abyss between dimensions is a void of nothingness, bereft even of the elements. I could only drift through it using the power of the Four to protect myself. While in that coma-like state, I dreamt of Luger, the other Milla, and all of you. It was as if I was journeying right along with you.
How is that even possible?
I do not know myself, but her conflict and her wish came through quite clearly. Luger, everyone, I want you to lend your strength to me. Or should I say, to Milla Maxwell.
You couldn't stop us from helping even if you tried.
Our strength is yours to command.
Back to Hamil.
Yeah, Hamil.
I just made up a Hamil song. Juicy oranges, forest so green, and tasty apples, mountains gleam.
The flavors are as sweet as the water is clean. Hamil is the village of all of our dreams.
That was pretty good.
Double platinum all the way! What was that?
Must be. I've caught her humming original songs like that from time to time.
She's certainly right to extol the virtues of Napples and oranges.
Muse? What are you eating?
Oranges and Napples. They're right over there.
You can't just help yourself to them. They're gonna want money for those.
Hey, we got ourselves a fruit thief! Ah, you again!
This city sure has changed. It feels, I don't know, liberated? The stifling atmosphere is gone now.
Stifling? I never realized it felt that way to you.
It wasn't just the city. You seem stifled too.
I did?
I know exactly what you mean.
Jude still seems stiff to me. I'd like to see him get truly liberated.
I could use some liberation myself, if you know what I mean.
What? Come on, guys, seriously?
But Jude is nowhere near as stiff as he was when we first met him.
But he could still ease up a little.
How can he be free when he's still holding back?
Beautifully put.
You two come together on the strangest topics.
They make an amusing pair. I suppose that's just another thing that's changed.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Milla, why?
Elle,
You seem unwell.
Your Highness, can I ask you something? What's your job? I mean, what does a king do?
If I had to sum it up in a single line, I'd say it's putting the needs of his people before himself.
Does that mean you'd be willing to die to save me?
No. A king cannot sacrifice himself for any individual, not you or anyone else. That would be an abdication of duty and a betrayal of his subjects.
Yeah, I can see that.
However, if I could save someone important to me by risking my own life, I would do so without hesitation.
But you just said you wouldn't die for someone. What's the difference?
In other words, I would do what your Milla did.
My Milla.
Yes. Although I imagine the Milla I know would have done the same.
But it made me feel bad.
You need to turn your sadness into pride for having been protected. Live a life that will prove to her that you were indeed worth saving.
I don't entirely get it, but I think I sort of understand. Thanks, Your Highness. Luger, I was just talking to His Highness about what happened. He sort of helped me through it. Kids probably aren't supposed to bother kings with their problems, huh? Yeah, I think he was. Even though I'm just a kid, His Highness really tried to help. The kings in storybooks are mostly jerks, but His Highness is different. He's a good king.
Luger, can I ask for your payment? 2.5 million gold repaid! Gotta say, not many guys out there could have pulled this off.
Well done, Mr. Kresnik. I have a message for you from President Bakor. I want to meet the real Maxwell. Bring her to Spirius. End quote. Please follow through at your earliest convenience.
All anyone cares about is the stupid Maxwell, Milla.
I'm sorry.
I hate that stupid Spurious company, but I guess we have to go.
Man, it sure is weird to be traveling with Gaius and Muse this time.
Indeed. We were mortal enemies only a year ago.
I still remember the final battle between Milla and Gaius. When Milla got Gaius in a leg-trap chameleon clutch and forced him to tap out.
She's joking, obviously.
I wasn't tapping out, I was reaching for the ropes. The judge called it wrong.
Wait, what?
I don't know what this chameleon clutch art you speak of is, but if it has the power to force Gaius to submit, I would very much like to learn it.
Shall I teach you? First, you need to find and wrap your arms around a chameleon.
Ugh, I can't keep up with this anymore.
Well,
The answer to that question is in the world you see around you.
Meaning, the real battle is about the fate of the two linked worlds?
Yes, and Gaius is still fighting to unify the world today.
I am far from alone in that.
Indeed, Jude, Leia, Rowen, all the others, and you, Luger. You're a part of this too. That's why I still believe that everyone will emerge victorious in a fully unified world.
Right.
Wow, Milla. You may be oblivious when it comes to humor, but you certainly know how to inspire the troops.
Naturally. Now, before I was interrupted, I believe you were going to teach me this chameleon clutch art.
Lady Milla, you've deigned to return to us at last.
It's been a while. Has everything been going smoothly in my absence?
Yes. Thanks to the myriad blessings of Lady Milla, our lives remain free of want or worry.
Very well. That's good to...
Hey, can you cook?
Cook? I've never tried. Did you want to taste my cooking?
Not really. I just remembered what a good cook Milla was.
Elle,
You know what? I'm never calling you by her name. I only know one Milla.
Very well, if that pleases you.
This doesn't tick you off? I mean it. I'll never call you by her name.
That's fine. And if you decide to change your mind one day, that's okay too.
Why would I change my mind?
That's for you to decide.
You sure are cold.
Cold? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to come off that way.
Saying you're sorry doesn't fix squat.
I suppose you're right. But maybe you'd be interested in being friends?
Friends? Where'd that come from all of a sudden?
I just like to know you better, Al. Not just for my sake, but for the other Milla too.
I hate you!
I'm not upset about the name thing. And I suspect that getting angry would only backfire.
So you really do want to be friends with her?
I know it can't be easy for her to overcome the loss of someone so close. But I do want her to get on with her life. All humans have that capability.
Still, I think that probably wasn't the best time to ask her to be friends. Next time, how about trying to gently support her feelings?
Supporting her physically is easy enough, but feelings can be so difficult. Thank you. I appreciate the gesture. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time left.
How come?
As I said before, maintaining my physical form here is consuming precious mana. I must resolve this situation as quickly as possible and return to the spirit realm.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound cold. I guess I'm pretty lousy at supporting your feelings, too.
That's not true. I know that you're always by my side, and you always will be.
Jude. What is it? You've been staring at me for some time.
That hair that sticks out of your head. I don't think my Milla had that.
It's good to see you. Look out!
Rowen, are you okay?
Get out of here! Run back to your precious Olympias, traitor!
Are you hurt?
Yeah, don't worry about us. You're the one who got hit.
Why would they do this?
It's all right. I'm fine.
So you're one of them too! Another stinking Olympias lover!
Thank you. Stop being so mean!
Typical. He cowers behind bodyguards.
That was terrible. Does this kind of thing happen to you a lot?
Oh no, only on occasion. Shandu is a city of tradition. Many extremists who oppose peace call it their home.
Yeah, they were all like, down with Olympius!
Peace will not only benefit Olympios and its citizens, but also the people of Rize Maxia. If only more people took the time to look at the big picture and realize that.
They will.
At this point, the best thing I can do to convince everyone is to show actual results.
DODA here. I'm sorry, is everything okay? Anyway, I'm sorry if this is a bad time for you, but we have detected a new fractured dimension. The rift appears to be in Fenmont. We've sent you the coordinates. Please take appropriate action.
Would you mind if I accompany you? I feel it would be prudent for me to leave here for a time.
Hey, hey! Answer me! Hey, hey! Oh, it's a message from Drissel.
Is there something wrong, Elise?
It's nothing. I'll come too.
Let's see what the people of Fenmont have to say. The Noctigal of this world seems to be a wise and just ruler.
Then he might be the divergence catalyst. Let's go to Orda Palace and see.
Elise, is something wrong?
No, I'm fine.
I'm about to speak to a friend I'd lost, and yet I feel strangely calm. This must be part of growing old.
Audience hours have concluded. Ilbert.
Surely I can drop by for a friendly visit without requesting an audience.
If I ever got to the point of turning you away, that would be a bad sign. That's quite the entourage. I presume this is something important.
No, just killing time on a sleepless night.
Well, I was fully prepared for a dreadfully dull evening. Shall we drink until dawn, like old times?
That ornament in your hair. How striking.
Oh, I never showed this to you, did I? It was a gift from my sister on the 15th anniversary of my coronation. A pity that it's now a memento.
Princess Carrie.
When wearing this, I can't help but be constantly reminded of the weight of my duty to our people. Even now, I can practically sense her wagging her finger at me.
I see. So, in this world, a simple ornament like that has kept you from straying from your path. Things could have easily gone in this direction. To think that you and I might have lived out our lives as friends.
Rowen.
Wait. You're not Ilbert, are you?
Princess Carrie's ornament. Might I borrow it from you?
I don't know what your game is, imposter, but you're welcome to try and take it.
We've fought enough for one lifetime, but if I must...
Give me everything you've got. I want to see just who I'm dealing with. Imposter, prepare yourself for retribution!
Are you capable of such, old friend?
You needn't ask! My spear will cut clean the path for this country's future!
Well put.
But enough talk! There is no greater language than that of battle!
Very well.
I, Rowen Gilbert, accept your challenge.
I'll run you through!
Soaring symphony!
Showtime! I'll handle this! And this too! Hey, nice job!
We must provide support.
Foolish destruction! Shadowlands!
Please provide support.
Grave worm!
Crushing blow! Crushing blow!
I'll run you through! Destruction! Foolish ignorant! I shall exceed my limits! Pirates! Let us end this charade! All shall bend to my will! Demon flags! Searing arc! Destruction!
Crushing blow!
You Grave worm!
Crushing blow! Crushing blow!
Parapike!
Great crescendo! Hammer! Force! Soaring symphony! Now this isn't good.
Don't worry.
Foolish havoc! Apocalypse!
Hammer!
Grave worm!
Swallow flight! Hungry hunter!
You fool! Destruction!
Phoenix javelin!
Showtime! I'll handle this! And this too! Hey, nice job!
Could it really be you?
Rowen, why are you smiling?
Just reminiscing on the past. A little nostalgia for an old friend of mine.
You're not Ilbert, and yet you possess the conductor's skills. Who exactly are you?
Just an old man who was to serve you loyally for the good of the country.
Loyalty to me? Tell me something. What do you think of Rashagal today?
I believe it is a thriving nation, a good one. The king leads his people, and the people support their king.
Suppose that I tried to destroy it all. What would you do about it?
I would do everything in my power to kill you myself, or die trying.
Some time ago, I asked the Ilbert I know the same question. And he gave me the same answer.
Are you certain?
I did tell you to take it from me by force. At the end of the day, I'm not sure who you are and where you came from. But you are Rowen Ilbert, through and through.
Thank you. Despite the unpleasant circumstances, I am grateful for the chance to speak with you again.
We certainly livened up a dull evening.
Ruga, if you would please. Yes, this world is destined for destruction. And besides, it is a world I've already lost.
But don't you want to hold on?
Indeed, very much so.
What?
Before I bid farewell, Noctigal, please allow me to renew my vow to you. I will never retreat from my duty again. I will give everything to accomplish what must be done. And we're back.
Rowen, are you okay?
Oh, pardon me. Yes. Yes. In regards to that.
Can you spare a minute?
Just follow us!
Tipo! Shush! Please, let's head to the inn. Don't tell Rowen. There you are. Dressel here sent me a text. She said she's got something important to show us.
Just us! No Rowens allowed!
I apologize for the secrecy. Just read this. It'll be quicker.
Dear Elise, if you're reading this, then I have already shuffled off this mortal coil.
What is this? It seems to be his will and final wishes. A maid found it hidden in one of the spare rooms. There's one for each of you. I'm not so sure I want to hear his answer.
We gotta be real delicate about this.
Hopefully, this is just one big misunderstanding. Please, look after him for me. Of course. I'm counting on you. Dressel, you look so pale. Sorry. I'm fine. Everything will be fine. I'm not letting someone close to me die again. What a nice breeze. I could spend all day here.
Hey, Erston just got here too.
I take it you were curious as well? Oh, you didn't hear?
Hear what?
Kyle had something he wanted to talk about.
Thanks for coming, guys. I owe you one.
What's this about?
The thing is, no one's seen Tanner in a long time. I heard he talked to you guys. I thought you might know something? Oh, so you do know. Come on, you have to tell me anything that might help. What? What the hell? Why would you guys beat up Tanner?
He left us no choice.
Bastard! I knew Tanner had his problems with Riza Maxia, and I always hated that part about him. But he's still a good friend. I've known him since we were kids.
A fractured dimension!
So they found a new one.
You have a job to do, Luger. Let's go. This appears to be the Mon Highlands, in which case, we should probably begin our search in Canbalar. I doubt explaining the situation is going to work. I will draw their attention. You all keep moving.
Erston, you out on patrol?
Yes.
His Majesty King Millard has been looking for you. It sounded important.
Millard? So, he's still alive in this world. Is His Majesty ahead?
Yes. Wait. You don't seem your usual self, Erston.
We've reached the bitter end of our long battle. I think even you would be excited.
Yes, of course. I am.
And once that it's all finally over with, think of the outcome. It will be our time to shine.
I'm excited about our victory and all, but if I lost you guys in the process, it would be pointless.
I can't agree with you more. That goes for you too, you know. Don't ever forget it, Erston.
This touchy-feely stuff obviously isn't your thing. How adorable.
Who's there?
Erston, why?
An imposter? One of Noctigal's spies?
What? Impossible!
But he looks just like him.
On your way to assassinate the king, are you? Everyone, this man is no friend of ours.
Clearly, there is no reasoning with you in your current state. Forgive me for getting everyone involved.
It's okay.
Now!
However, they're more alike than I'd like.
Almost alarmingly so.
Come at me, and don't hold back!
They got it where it counts, all right. Let's have some fun. You're really into this. Cool. Let's have some fun.
Are you ready?
I'll assist.
Feel the Gaius. Let's have some fun. Cover me.
Now the fun starts.
Feel the galaxy. Blue clear.
The time is right! You'll never scratch me! Light Squall! It's time! Shining Torrent!
It seems you've bested me.
Dare you?
You okay?
I'm fine. Just forget it.
Forgive us, Erston, for leaving you.
Why did he apologize?
That wasn't meant for me.
Are you okay?
The Chimeriad were bound together through common goals and ideologies. I'd thought us otherwise indifferent to each other. Were we friends all along? Let's hurry on.
So who's this Millard guy, anyway?
He was a former king of Azul, and a wretched excuse for a human being. He may very well be this world's divergence catalyst. Millard I knew toyed with the lives of monsters, striving to create artificial creatures through spirit art.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine.
Is Millard not the divergence catalyst after all?
It's possible that this thing already eliminated Millard.
I'm going to guess this is our target then.
Show no mercy. Careful. This one is no ordinary monster.
It's probably been artificially created.
President King Millard.
Going my way?
The time is right! You'll never scratch me! Light Squall! It's time! Shining Torrent!
Cover me!
Moonlight Assault!
I thought it would never end.
Yeah.
Are you still thinking about the Chimeriad?
I suppose I am.
Perhaps you'll see them again in another dimension.
Possibly. This has all helped me realize something. Luger, I need to find Tanner. Will you help me? Thank you. I'm glad to have you as an ally.
Let's return to Triglav.
Attack!
Let's go find Tanner. I'm sure he's somewhere in the city.
What do you want?
Kyle was concerned about you. He even threw a punch at me.
He what? Whatever, me and him are through.
If that's the case, let me tell you a story.
Huh?
It was a time when I had people I could call friends. They sacrificed their own lives so that I might achieve my goal. Now, they are gone.
Never heard of friends like that. That sounds like something else.
Perhaps so. They were subordinates first and friends second. I'm sure each had his or her own hopes and dreams, but circumstances got in the way of those dreams. We had obligations, which is why I now stand before you, alone.
You don't seem too broken up about it.
There was a time when I lost my composure, and because of that, when Kyle struck me, I did not know how to respond.
Ha! So you do regret what happened to them?
No, it just made me think about how things would have been different had we merely been friends.
Where are you going with this? What's your point? What the hell are you trying to say?
That I envy you, I suppose, for having friends who would stand by you even when they hold different beliefs.
Tanner! Erston, listen, about what happened.
My story is done here. I'll be on my way. What about you?
I'm not gonna say nothing with you watching.
Fair enough.